Hey, ghouls and goblins. Spooky season is upon us, and Playroom's been nice enough to give us a holiday fusion event and celebration. As I'm sure you're probably familiar with these kind of events, we have a fusion goal, which is Harvest Jack, and 4 epics we need to fuse together to make Jack. Um, there's a few ways of getting these epics. Of course, you have the old-fashioned way of pulling them from shards, but seeming most of us don't have a credit card on standby to max out in case an event drops. They've given us a few other ways of getting them. 3 of them can be fused together from rares, and one Suwei Firstborn must be obtained through the tournament or champion training event. As far as the ones that can be fused from rares, there is also a Dungeon Divers event, which is going on right now, and an Arena Assault event, and every other rare can be acquired from a dungeon or one of the events, or even some can be farmed up in the campaign. So let's go ahead and look at the actual fusion itself. Here we go. Here's Jack. Now here's the 4 epics, and as you can see, 3 of them can be fused from rares. They're all 4-star ascended, and most of them have been around for quite a while. Some of them, like some dwarves, Mother Superior, is fairly new. Some of them are fairly newish, and you might not have had the chance to pull them out of a shard and save them yourself, but if you're like me, you should have most of these rares ready and available. As far as the epics go, I've looked at all of their kits, and a few have some area specific abilities that might be useful. Like Maeve has a revive block, which could be useful in Golem. High Katoon is a great speed lead for arena and dungeons and stuff like that. She has a speed up, TM up, and a speed down, TM down abilities in her arsenal. And the rest are just mediocre. As far as my general evaluation goes, every hero that's on this page is worth sacrificing for Harvest Jack. Let's go check him out. His A1 is a 3-hit A1, which is perfect for Giant Slayer. And each hit has a 25% chance of stealing 1 random buff from the target. When I read steal buff, I immediately go to Magic Keep, but he's Spirit, so he won't really be useful there. And then each hit also has a 25% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn if the target has no active buffs. That's going to be GG for dungeon trash waves, faction wars, stuff like that. So it's a pretty good A1. His A2 is an AoE that places a block buffs debuff for 2 turns on the target if it has a fear debuff, which you get through his A1. And then on top of that, it removes any increased attack buff, flips it around to a decreased attack buff, and it also turns continuous heal buffs into 5% poisons. That's pretty strong. I like that. So far we have a 3-hit A1, and it can swap increased attacks to decreased attacks. So there's a lot of areas that will be useful. As far as his A3 goes, it's an AoE as well, with a 75% chance that can be booked up to a 100% chance of placing True Fear debuff for 1 turn, and it also places a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns and decreases the turn meter for 15% if True Fear debuff is placed, which if you book him up, 100% chance, then it's just up to a resist check. And if all else fails, then you have up to 100% chance of placing a sleep debuff for 1 turn if the True Fear debuff was not placed. So all in all, his A3 seems very strong. It has a little bit of crowd control in there with the True Fear and the sleep. Decreased speed to really help your speed runs and dungeons and stuff like that. And his passive is when attacked, decrease the duration of all buffs on the attacker by 1. So his kit to me definitely yells faction wars and dungeons, especially speed runs. I definitely like him. I think he's a very strong hero for faction wars, especially. But even arena and dungeon trash waves, especially in game, the True Fear and Fear is really gonna help out there. So all in all, I like him. Aesthetically, he is very nice. He fits the theme of the undead hordes, the holiday theme, with the pumpkin head, and I just like the the effects, the special effects on him. So definitely a champion that I'm going to chase. Um, as far as the events go, I've been actually preparing for those yet. Um, the one of the big ones coming up is the one to get the hardest to acquire epic, and that would be the champion training event. Um, and so I've been preparing with that. We've got the dungeon divers event going on right now. So while I am preparing for the champion training event by making food, I'm actually using campaign to complete the dungeon divers event. I think I'm close to maybe halfway. I kind of just started yesterday. So I'm getting there. I definitely expect to be maxing this out tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Um, but I will be ready for the champion training event and getting a good jump start on that for Suwei Firstborn. And what's actually interesting is by making all this food, I was able to prepare for not only the champion training event, but they also have a champion training tournament coming up where you have to ascend, level, and upgrade their ranks through the tavern to earn points. So I have plenty of food, um, plenty of food, plenty of brews, and I'm going to be working on some potion farming this week to get ready for all of the rares and epics that I have to ascend. I already have all of the rares leveled up to 30. As soon as the champion training event and tournament go live, I'm going to get them up to level 40 and start ascending them. And just kind of, getting prepared for all of that. I have a good little amount of 3-star and 4-star food. I'm still working on to get, some of my 2-stars up there. Actually, I need to put some of these champions in the vault to get prepared, because at the end of this I am going to do a little light summoning. Now, like I said, I'm one of them people who likes to keep one of every rare when I pull. It's something that I highly suggest to people. Some rares are actually even useful in certain areas of the game, so it's always good to keep, a good stash of spare rares on the side for faction wars or niche teams or even fusions like this. So as far as preparing for the event goes, it just kind of seems like making food through campaign has gotten me pretty prepared for the champion training, the champion chase, the champion training event and tourney, and as well completing the dungeon divers event. And I seem to be well on track into getting Jack my first week, probably by this coming up weekend. Hopefully, if I can get some good RNG on the potion keeps. So would I suggest that people go out there and kind of push towards Jack? If you're early to mid game, then probably clan boss and dungeon teams are going to be a main focus for you, and he might not be something very useful in those aspects. But as you get into the late mid game to late game in general, I feel like he's going to be very useful for speed runs on dungeons especially, and very helpful for faction wars. So you take that into account, along with the holiday theme and his cool ass hero model. He's definitely a hero that I want to grab up on. So to kind of cap everything off here, we're going to do a little bit of some summoning. Let's see, I got 30 spaces. I could probably pull that many. Let's hope for maybe the Suwei Firstborn. Just go ahead and get her out of the way right here, so that way I don't need to worry too much about pushing that event. I can just kind of take it leisurely and stop when I'm ready to stop. But the real question about this event, is this going to be a trick or is this going to be a treat? Is this something that Plarium is going to, try to tax and make their most off of? Or is this going to be kind of like a give me for the community to get them a decent little legendary into their roster and, something cool and fun looking to play with? If you're wondering why I'm pulling mystery shards, it's a little trick that I do. I actually released a video on that yesterday. Just kind of something I do to, I feel, help my RNG out a little bit. Come on, give me an uncommon. There we go. Alright, uncommon there. Now it's time for a 10 rip. Let's go ahead. I want to see a Suwei, firstborn right here, or legendary. I would also take a Terrell or a Jarig as well. Come on, give me something. Dark Eighth, that's my third one. I don't need her. Up here's another one. Captain Tamilio. That's from the Molly fusion. I already got her as well. Alright, let's go back out. Don't need that. I got 3 more of the mysteries I can pull. Hopefully I can get an uncommon in there before then, and then it's a 10 pull time. Oh, off top. Top one right there. Alright, we're going right back out. Alright, another 10 pull, another 10 pull. Here we go. Big old gold right here. Let me see that. Let me see that legendary. Alright. And if not, I told you I'd be happy with a few of the different kind of epics. Come on. Come on. Give me something now. Oof. 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 All food. We got one that is actually on the fusion requirements. I think I'm gonna do a few more. Let me crunch some of these heroes here. I got some 2 stars I need to rank up anyways. Alright. I need to get at least, I don't even know. I know I need to get a decent little amount. At least probably like 10 to 12 that I can swap up. Here, you know what? We're just gonna feed you some stuff. How about that? Mistress of Hymns. I liked her when she was released, so I figured I'd put some love into her. Alright, doesn't seem like we made too much room, and I'm not trying to get rid of too much of my food. So how about we just throw some things into the vault? Let's see here. You can go in the vault. You can go in the vault. Let's see. What about these guys? You can go in the vault. And I think that should. I need one more. I need one more. Let me get one more. I don't know if I got you yet. We're gonna throw you in the vault. If not, I'll check you later. Alright, now that left me a few open spots. Let me do a little warm up here. One of these, give me an uncommon right off top. No? Alright. One more. I haven't really gotten nothing too interesting on these about 23, 24 shards. So let's do one more. One more 10 rip. Here's a big one. Come on. Let me see it. Give me something good. Give me something good. Come on. At least an epic. Come on now. We're doing this for the oof, Romero. Alright, so again, nothing all that great. I kind of feel like, you know, my pulls are against me right now, so I think I'm going to take a little break. I think Romero's an actual new pull, so I'm not too upset about that. Alright, so all in all, looks like I'm still working towards every one of them events, but I am prepared. I made sure I spent this weekend to get up some food ready while accomplishing, you know, some progress on the currently active events. I would suggest going towards Harvest Jack if you think it's at all possible. Be mindful that you know, getting them ascension potions throughout the week while also maintaining progress on these events might be a little tough. So plan accordingly for that. Till then, I'm gonna hang on to my shards and keep advancing my heroes until the 31st event, where I'm hoping for a 2x ancient drop rate. Alright, I'm actually back for a little bit more of a beating. I am close to getting the banner, and you know, fairly close to getting the banner, and possibly even shooting for bulwark. So I kind of want to max this event a little bit. Let's go ahead and do some more ancient sharp pulls here. Still hoping for something great. You know, either a nice tack down epic, or possibly even, you know, a mid to higher tier. Okay, Ripper. I don't think think I have him on this account. So index pool. Let me see here. But anyways, a mid-tier Lego would be nice. Sorceress. Let's go ahead and rip a couple of these mystery shards. You know what? No. We're gonna do a straight. Come on. Daddy, something good. Stout Axeman, not bad. Apothecary, not bad. Okay, some more boo-boo food. Uh-oh, Epic Royal Guard. Nice. There's my Spider 20 team. Alright. Everything else pretty boo-boo. Royal Guard, definitely needed him. Alright, I'm back again after making some room. Now let's go ahead and bust these out. I'm really gonna go ahead and try and hit that epic book. I'm already in first place. It ain't absolutely necessary, but epic books are rare enough. Stout Axeman, that's a book. He's not a bad, you know, he looks like he has an interesting little kit. Maybe he could synergize with some people well. Crossbowman, that's completely garbage. And we're gonna throw some mysteries at it in hopes of getting what we need. Come on, just shoot me an uncommon fairly soon. Let me know my RNG's right. Come on. Nope, nothing there. I got up to 20 space. I'm gonna try not to put too many of them in mystery shards. But this is my little thing I like to do. Come on, one more. This has got to be an uncommon right here. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're gonna do one decent rip on Temple. Like Temples. Like to do Temples right after the uncommon even. Okay, okay. No, that's not where we want to go. Come on. Sundays are usually good nights for me. Give me an epic at least. Ugh, that's complete garbage. Complete garbage. That's all gonna be food for the event. Alright. Come on. Another rare. Adjudicator. Come on, I need at least one epic to even have a hope of pulling that damn book. Valerie, she's a good banner lord. Ugh. Magister, right here. I need an epic right here. This is the last one. No epic again. Come on, I am tearing through these. Alright, let me check where I'm at in the tournament and I'll probably be back. Okay, this is it. One time, no whammies. We're gonna go ahead and do one mystery shard for good luck. Come on, show me an uncommon and just say go with it. This is all you. This is all you. This is what you've been waiting for. Here's your legendary. You earned it. Right here. Alright, not so Temple. Come on, at least give me an epic. There we go. Grimskin. That's at least good points. Damn, come on. Being greedy with me now. Oh no. 340 points. That should put me up over 2,500. I need to just do it. One more 10 back to back. Oh, I'm almost scared to look. Come on, give me. I need 2 epics at least on this. There's one. Tashada. I mean, I'm happy for the points. There's another one. Romero. Come on, give me another one. Well, there's at least my 3,000 points. I should be topped out now. Number 1 in the tournament. I started the day in like 30th, I think. And I used probably 80 to 90 shards to get it. It was very ugly on the road here, but I got it. Don't know how. That was supposed to be 3,000. I pulled it off with 2,500. It just didn't count my last ones. That's weird. No, I was definitely over 3,000 there. Oh well. Alright. Well, I don't foresee anyone coming up and taking first place, so legendary relentless artifacts. That's nice. Hopefully, maybe. Alright, well that's it for the pools. I will continue on my grind and try and chase down this Harvest Jack. Good luck to all you guys. Happy grinding, and may the shards break in your favor.